Hey friends and neighbors, your old friend Curtis here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your comments, subscribing. Hey, I guess you hear my voice is kind of back. I'm not 100% yet, but thanks for your patience, and I ain't been able to do a lot of cooking here lately. But anyway, we got something today. I tell you, this is going to be so good. It's a complete meal, and you're going to dearly love this. And it's a little bit of a different spin on what my mom made growing up, but it's something I dearly loved, and I think your family's going to love it. And the thing is, I'm going to show you, and this stuff doesn't cost a lot of money. That's the good thing. And you can have it done for the whole family. They don't think you slaved in the kitchen. But we're going to have some, it's like hamburger steaks cooked in gravy. But how I'm going to do it, you're going to love it because it's so quick. And put my head up. Anyway, you're going to love it. Okay, let's get going. First, I'm going to get some Pam. Spray the bottom of this here. I don't want it to stick. Now, what I got here, you're going to dearly love. It's some flame grilled Agnes Choice beef patties. And I tell you, Agnes must have worked really hard for this. And you know, I think the oh, I'm sorry, Angus. It's Angus Choice beef patties. I guess they got it off the bull, Angus bull, and anyway, it's just a joke. Anyway, I'm gonna get these patties. They're frozen, but I'll tell you, these patties are good. And you just put them in here in the bottom. You might want to overlap. They're kind of frozen, kind of stuck together. But what I'm going to do, I might overlap them because the leftovers for this is wonderful too. So I'm going to kind of overlap, and you'll see why. Anyway, this one's empty. I got another one here. Okay, overlap. I'm gonna try to put 2 more, maybe 1 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 8, 9. I'll put 1 more. Got a family of 5 here. So, but you know, this is good. But I'm going to show you something else you can do with this. So I'm going to do a total of 11, and you'll see why here in a minute. So I'm going to overlap it right here. You'll see why I'm doing 11. There's a reason. Now, got this in here, and push it aside. Like I said, now this here, I'm going to tell you something. This is Southern Mills peppered gravy mix. It only costs like $1.38 where I'm here, where I live, and it's 3.5 cups. Anyway, it's a family size, but I'm doing 2 of them because I'm gonna pour it over. So I got 6 cups of water. Let me pour this in here. 6 cups of water. So I got 2 packs of these. Now you don't want to put it over without cooking it. So what you want to do is put this over the stove, cook it till it gets thick with a whisk. So let's go to the stove with this. Okay, and you saw what the gravy looked like while it really mixes quick, simple. Yeah, try it. I mean, it's really good gravy. Now I got it mixed, and I'm going to pour it over this now. Don't go away, because you're going to see some other stuff to make a meal, a family meal complete. What I'm going to do, and it's so quick and simple and does not cost that much at all. It will be really good for your budget. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and pour this gravy over the top of this. Oh my, it looks so good. Oh, it's plenty of gravy. There we go. That's what I wanted it to do, was cover the hamburger patties real good. Yeah, it's kind of spread it out a little bit. Now set your oven at 375 degrees. We'll put this in there, and what we're going to do for 9 minutes, we'll let it cook at 375 and turn the patties over. I know you can't see the patties right now. Turn them over, put it back in there for another 9 minutes. Even though these Angus patties are already cooked, they're frozen, you know. But do this here, and you're going to love what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and cover it with some tin foil. And cover it real good. And let's put it in the oven. And let's prepare the other stuff while it's in the oven. How's that? So we get it done quickly. Don't go away. Okay, here we go now. While that's in there, I've already turned over the patties. You didn't have to see all that. I'm sure you know how to turn over a patty. It's cooking good. Everything's going good. Now, for the side dishes to the meat and gravy. Gravy, not gravy, but it says, I've got more than just a pretty face. This was given to me from my mother-in-law and sister-in-law. And evidently, they think I've got more than just a pretty face, so they must think I'm a good cook too. Now I got something to ask you. How many marshmallows do you think you can put in your mouth without choking? Just a thought. Okay, what I got here is, I went to Aldi's is what I did. It's called Happy Harvest. This is very young, small, sweet peas. I like sweet peas. They're good. See it there? And here's the thing you got to do though. A lot of people, if you get the can and you pour it in there, Gordon Ramsay hates it when people get cooked from the can like this. But anyway, pour off the water that's inside, because you're going to taste that water if you start cooking it. So I got 2 cans of this, and this is 15-ounce cans. I've already poured the water off. Put it in here. Now here comes the secret to peas tasting so good. I got some Blue Bonnet margarine. I'm gonna get a half a stick and put that in here and get it on the stove and get it nice and hot. Because I'm doing this at the point where it takes about, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes left on the meat. Because it ain't gonna take long for these peas to get hot. Get it in the can. Out the can, and so I'm gonna go put this on the stove, get that going, and now I got something else coming up. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Okay, now what I did, I got this is let me show you the unopened pack here. I guess I can't do that. Yeah, here we go. I got this here. It's a family size Idahoan butter and herb mashed potatoes. Now you get 4 cups of water. Get it boiling, pour this in, and stir like crazy, because this happens quickly. I mean, you got instant potatoes so quick, it takes only a minute. You only let it stand for a minute. It's ready to serve. That's why I say, you get this here, it don't cost that much. It's a couple of dollars for this. So this is not an expensive meal. The most expensive thing is probably the meat. The thing is, you don't even have to really season. Cut your herbs and butter already in it. Not to worry about it. So now, let's go get the meat and let's serve this up, and I'm going to show you something else. Okay, friends and neighbors, we got the potatoes, we got the peas. One more thing, there's something else I'm going to show you to go with this. If you don't want the whole meal like this, something you're going to dearly love, and it's something I ate when I was a kid. Let's take this off. Remember, I had to turn it. Okay. All right, now, got it, it's good, hot, time to serve. I got my plate, and first, I'm gonna go ahead and put some potatoes on my plate. Piping hot potatoes. Now, there's something, I went to Walmart I got a plate one time. I was real hungry, and I said, "Could you give me some potatoes and gravy?" Let me show you. I can show you what he did. I ain't trying to make fun of the guy, but he gets the potatoes and does that. And it's kind of piled up like that, and he just pours the gravy on top. Now here's what you do: get your potatoes, make a little indentation in it. You'll see why I do that. Now let's get some peas. Peas come out real nice. Get a nice little serving of peas. They're nice and hot. Now for the meat. Oh yeah, nice and tender. Put that slab of meat on there. Now, see that little hole I made there in the potatoes? Get your gravy, pour it in that hole, and it'll hold like a little cup. So, anyway, so now I've got a nice little serving here. Now, there's one thing else to add to this. Now, remember, don't go away, because I'm going to show you something else to do with this here. King's Hawaiian Rolls, yes. Not just for your family, but for your pets too. Get a roll. Put it on the side. All God's children's going to be happy with this meal. Now, I'm going to show you what else to do. We're going to do a taste test here in just a minute. I'm going to show you what else to do. Be right back. Okay, friends and neighbors, here's the other thing I told you I was going to do. Get you a hamburger bun. Get you one of these patties. Oh me, oh my. I'm gonna sneak a little bit more gravy in on it. And then you put the bun on top of it. Let me get my knife here. I'm gonna kind of slide it down. Here's what I cut the butter with. Push it down. It's time for a taste test. I hope it ain't too hot. Now remember, I've been sick, had this acid reflux stuff going on. So I haven't been able to eat stuff like this in a while. But if you watch one of the other videos made, you'll see why I can do this now. So let's try to slide this out of the way a little bit. Not make it too big of a mess. I'm gonna cut this in half. There we go. Now, ow, that's hot. Got it? I'm in heaven. That's so good. It brings back memories when I was a kid. I need a paper towel so bad. I'll use this. Now, let's do the taste test on the mashed potatoes. That's good. Gordon Ramsay, you might not like this stuff, but because it's out of a can and package, that's good. Peas are nice and tender. Oh my. Perfect. I don't have to eat that roll, but I'll take a piece of it. Now, this meal right here doesn't cost much. Most pricey thing is the beef patties, but you can get your own hamburger patties, flatten them out, season them however you want to, cook it in the gravy. It'll probably take longer because these are pre-cooked patties. But thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe. Tell all your friends, share this video, will you? So anyway, hope you enjoyed it and hope you enjoyed the meal. Love you. Bye.